A very good morning to all the 11th standard students. In this maths class, we are going to continue with chapter number 11 problems, integral calculus. Already we know and we studied the basic integration formulas, right? I hope you all know the basic 19 formulas which was given to you. With those only we are going to do all the problems. In fact, we did many problems based on the formulas. Now we will continue with it. Problem number 18. Integrate with respect to x. Function is given x plus 4 to the power of 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 5x power 4 minus cosecant square 3x minus 1. So we need to integrate this, and this expression has 3 terms, right? 1, 2 and 3 terms are totally present in this expression. So since we need to integrate, we are putting integration symbol. Since 3 terms are there, using integration property we can split integration into 3. So for the first term, put integral, write the first term dx. Dx stands for the integration is with respect to x, plus second term out of which 5 constant, the remaining function I am writing inside. So while writing, this denominator is taken to numerator and power becomes minus 4, then dx. Again dx stands for integration with respect to x, and then this minus symbol, integration for the third term. So you can split like this. When 3 terms are present in addition and subtraction, integration can be splitted into 3. So integral cosecant square 3x minus 1 into dx. Now using x power n formula, integral x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. So everything is based on the formula, plus 5 into, see, x power n formula. So x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, but in place of x, 2 minus 5x is present. So differentiate this once again, 2 becomes 0, minus 5x will give you minus 5. So that minus 5 should be written in the denominator. Yes or no? This is the procedure that we have to follow. When we use x power n formula, in place of x we are having 2 minus 5x. So use the formula, that is x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Then differentiate this once again and write that answer in the denominator. So with that concept I have written the answer like this. Then this minus sign, first we have to put minus. Integration of cosecant square x, integral cosecant square x dx, formula is minus cot x. That minus and this minus will become plus. So cot x, but cosecant square x, in place of x we are having 3x minus 1. So differentiate this once again, 3 will come. So write that 3 in the denominator, then plus c. Plus c, where c is the constant of integration. Now simplifying this, that is 5 will get cancelled. I can cancel these two 5, and then minus and minus will become plus. So only 3 remains in the denominator. Take this term to denominator, so power minus 3 becomes plus 3, plus this plus c is the final answer. So everything again is based on integration formula, nothing else. We will move on to problem number 19. Question number 19. Integrate with respect to x. Again, if you see 1, 2, 3 terms were given. This is the first term, second term, and this entire thing is third term. So what we will usually do, integration means we will split this into 3 integrals. First integral, second integral, for this third integral. That is how we will start the sum. So as I said, the integration is splitted into 3. First integration for the first term, and we should write dx, which denotes integration is with respect to x. This is for the second term, and this is for the third term. In second term, 18 is the constant which is taken out, 10 is another constant in the third term which is taken outside the integration. Now if you see integral secant square x dx, formula is tan x, but in place of x, x by 5 is present. So differentiate this once again, 1 by 5 will come. So 1 by 5 should be written in the denominator, plus 18 cos 2x dx. Integral cos x dx, answer is sin x, so sin 2x, but in place of x 2x is present. Differentiating this again, 2 will come, 2 should be written in the denominator, plus third integration 10. We know integral secant x tan x dx, integration answer is secant x, so secant 5x plus 3, but in place of x, if you watch, 5x plus 3 is present, so differentiating 5x plus 3, once again 5 will come, so we should write that 5 in the denominator, plus integration constant. This 1 by 5 goes to numerator, becomes 5 tan x by 5, cancelling 2 with 18, it becomes 9 sin 2x, cancelling 5 with 10, 2 secant 5x plus 3 plus c. Hope you will understand, everything is based on the formula, but in the formula, if in place of x some other term is present, use the same formula but differentiate the term again and write the answer in the denominator. This is the concept that you should understand. Question number 20. Integrate with respect to x. Again 3 terms were given. So what we will do, for the first term put separate integral, 8 is constant taken outside, the balance is written and dx is written, plus second term 27 comes out, this remains, dx we have to write, minus 15 is constant, so minus 15 taken outside, integration of 1 by the remaining thing. But while writing, if you see, 9x square is written as 3x whole square, 25x square is written as 5x the whole square. Why we are writing like this means, we know the integration formula, integral dx by root of 1 minus x square is equal to sin inverse x. This is the formula that we know. So using that formula, 8 is written, 1 by root of 1 minus x square, formula is sin inverse x, but in place of x 4x is present, so differentiating this 4 will come, 4 should be written in the denominator, plus 27, formula is sin inverse x, so sin inverse 3x, in place differentiate this 3x once again, write that 3 in the denominator, minus 15. This is the another formula that we should know, integral 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to tan inverse x. This is the another formula. So 1 by 1 plus x square, write the answer as 15 tan inverse 5x, but in place of x 5x is present, so differentiating 5 will come, write that in the denominator, plus integration constant. Now cancel and write the remaining, 4 will get cancelled with 8, so becomes 2, 3, 27 gets cancelled, 9 will come, 5, 15 gets cancelled, 3 will come, plus C is the final answer. Now we will see some few applications of differentiation through problems. Problem number 21. If f dash of x equal to 4x minus 5, that is first differentiation answer is given, and one condition also is given, f of 2 is equal to 1. We need to find f of x. Again I repeat, first derivative is given, f of 2, one condition is given, we need to find the function f of x. So the given is written first, f dash of x equal to 4x minus 5. Integrating both sides with respect to x, integrating both sides, what happens? Both sides you put integration symbol, integral f dash of x, when you put integration symbol you should put dx equal to, in this side also integration symbol dx. So we know very well integration and differentiation are reverse process. Dash stands for differentiation, this symbol stands for integration. So since differentiation and integration are reverse process, they will get cancelled. So integral f dash of x dx will become f of x. So this becomes f of x equal to, 4 is constant but it is in multiplication, so it will remain. If you differentiate x, if you integrate x, the answer is x square by 2. Similarly, minus 5 is constant. If you integrate dx, answer is x. You should know this is splitted as integral 4x dx minus integral 5 dx. So 4x dx, 4 is taken outside, integration x dx is x square by 2, minus 5 is taken outside, integral dx, answer is x. Integral dx, answer is x. So plus integration constant. Cancelling this 2 and 4, you will get this. And this is taken as first equation. They are asking us to find f of x. We found out f of x, but we don't know the value of c. So to find c, we use this condition. F of 2 is equal to 1. F of 2 means what? In this equation, put x is equal to 2. So here if you put 2, what happens? 4. So 2 into 4, 5 into 2 plus c. And the value is 1, it is given. So equal to 1. From this, simplify and find out c value. C is equal to 3. Substitute this c value in this first equation, you will get f of x. Now f of x is equal to, write this, in place of c, put 3. And this is the value for f of x. Moving on to the next sum. Question number 22. If f double dash of x is equal to f double dash means what is the meaning? 2 times differentiation answer. Second derivative is equal to 12x minus 6. And f of 1 condition is given, the value is 30. Another condition is given, f dash of 1 is 5. Find f of x. Almost like previous sum, but f double dash of x is given and 2 conditions are given, f of 1, f dash of 1. We need to find f of x. So now what happens? This is the condition given for us. So the given equation is written first, f double dash of x equal to this. As usual, integrating both sides, we have to put integration symbol and dx on both sides. So one differentiation and integration will get cancelled. So f double dash will become f dash of x equal to, same thing, 12 is constant. If you integrate x, x square by 2, minus 6 is constant. If you integrate dx, answer is x, plus c is integration constant. Cancelling 2 and 12, 6 will come. So 6x square minus this plus c is taken as first equation. This is the answer for f dash of x. What actually we want? F of x. So we got f dash of x. In that also we don't know c value. So we are going to use this condition. We know that f dash of 1 is equal to 5. F dash of 1 is 5. This is given. So this is f dash of x. So we are going to substitute this 1 in place of x. What happens? 6 into 1 square, 6. If you put 1 here, this becomes minus 6 plus c. And the value is given in the question itself, 5. So this is equal to 5. 6 and 6 gets cancelled. These two will get cancelled. So c is equal to 5. Since we got c value, we can substitute the c value in first equation, so that f dash of x, you can write this and in place of c put 5. But this is the value for what? F dash of x. What we want? F of x. So we need to integrate again. Integrating again both sides you put integration symbol and dx. That is f dash of x dx, and write this entire function and put dx with integration symbol. Again I said integration differentiation will get cancelled. F of x will remain. F of x is equal to 6 is constant. If you integrate x square dx, answer is x cube by 3. Minus 6 is constant. X dx, answer is x square by 2. 5 is constant. Integral dx is x plus this is integration constant. We have not put c because we already used c. So we are putting k now. So to find this k, we will use this condition. F of 1 is equal to 30. So what I am going to do? F of x value I have got. But in that, if you cancel this 2 and this becomes 3. So I am writing this. But k is the only thing we have to find. For that we are using this condition. F of 1 is 30. This is f of x. So you put 1 in place of x. What happens here? 2 minus 3 plus 5 plus k. What I am telling? By putting x equal to 1, 2 minus 3 plus 5 plus k is equal to 30. Right? That is what I will be writing next. Now see, this is the given condition. F of 1 is 30. So this is f of 1 value. Right? This is f of 1 value. In place, this is f of x actually. In place of x, you put 1. Right? 1 means what happens? So 2 into 1 cube, 2 minus 3 plus 5 plus k equal to, it is not 0, this is 30, right? 30. So if you simplify this, 2 minus 5 plus 2 7, 7 minus 3 4, and here it is plus 30 will come. 30 minus 4 is 26. So in place k equal to 26. So in place of this you have to put 26. Try to understand, a small mistake is there. 30, instead of 30 I have written 0. So this is 30. Simplifying this, k value is 26, and substitute this k value 26 in this equation so that you will get f of x. Hope you would have understood. Next, some problem number 23. A wound is healing in such a way that t days since Sunday, the area of the wound has been decreasing at a rate of minus 6 by t plus 2 whole square centimeter square per day, where t lies between 0 to 8. If on Monday the area of the wound was 1.4 centimeter square, two questions are asked to us. What was the area of the wound on Sunday? What is the anticipated area of the wound on Thursday if it continues to heal at the same rate? I think the question is very big, but the concept that you should understand is, a wound is healing at a rate. The rate is given. A wound is healing at a rate of this. The starting point is Sunday, right? And it is given the wound has happened on Sunday. On Monday, the area of the wound is given to us, 1.4 centimeters square. What we need to find is, what is the area of the wound on Sunday itself? Monday, the area of the wound is given. They are asking us to find the area of the wound on Sunday. And another question is also asked, what is the area of the wound on Thursday? So these are the two questions that we need to answer. So how we are starting with like this, that is, let capital A be the area of the wound. What is the meaning of capital A? Capital A, if I write, the meaning is area of the wound. So what we are going to do, what is this? Rate of healing. Since it is rate of healing is given, dA by dt equal to minus 6 by t plus 2 whole square. Many will be very confusing, what is dA by dt. If I write dA by dt, the answer is, the meaning is the rate of change of A with respect to time. What is the meaning for this? The rate of change of A with respect to time. What is A? Area of the wound. Now what is the meaning for this? Rate of change of area of the wound with respect to time. So as the time goes, the area of the wound changes. That is the meaning for this. What is the rate of change? It is given in the question. So dA by dt means rate of change of area of the wound is given in the question. So dA is kept here and dt is taken to other side, and integrating both sides, integral dA equal to minus 6 constant integral dt by t plus 2 whole square. Now integral dA minus 6 t plus 2 whole square is taken to numerator, so it becomes minus 2 dt. Integral dA, answer is A, minus 6 x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, that is minus 2 plus 1, the answer is minus 1, right? N plus 1 minus 2 plus 1. So minus 1 by minus 1, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1, right? Plus c. C is the constant of integration. That is, now A is equal to, this minus and minus will cancel, only 6 remains. When you bring this power minus 1 to denominator, it becomes t plus 2 power 1 plus c. So this is taken as first equation. What is A actually? A is nothing but area of the wound. What this is, so we have calculated one answer for area of the wound. We have got one expression. Actually what we want, it is given in the question, on Monday the area of the wound is 1.4. Monday means I am going to take time is 1, because Sunday is the starting day, so I am going to take that as 0. On Monday means t is equal to 1. So use this condition in first equation. What is the area of the wound? 1.4. Substitute 1.4 in place of A by 6 by, in place of t put 1. So 1 plus 2 becomes 3 plus c, right? Now cancelling this, we'll get 2. 2 plus c, right? 2 plus c. So c is equal to 1.4 minus 2. C value is minus 0.6. So now I got the value for this c also. C is minus 0.6. Now what are the two questions that I have to answer? On Sunday, what is the area of the wound? So Sunday means starting day. So I am putting t equal to 0. Put t equal to 0 in first equation. First equation gives a is equal to 6 by, if you put 0, only 2 remains. C value just now we found out minus 0.6. So cancelling this, 2 and 6, 3 will come. So 3 minus 0.6, subtracting 2.4 centimeter square is the area of the wound on Sunday. So on Sunday the area of the wound was 2.4 centimeter square. On Monday the area of the wound was 1.4 centimeters. So it starts healing. That is the meaning. We need to answer one more question. What it is? What is the area of the wound on Thursday? Thursday means what is the value for t? Sunday means 0, Monday 1, Tuesday 2, Wednesday 3. Thursday means I have to take t is equal to 4 in this equation. Next I have to put t equal to 4 in this equation. What will happen? 6 by 6 plus c will come, right? So for Thursday, put t is equal to 4 in first equation. So first equation becomes a equal to 6 by t plus 2. T means 4. 4 plus 2 minus c value is minus 0.6. This is also 6. 6, 6 will get cancelled. 1 will come. So 1 minus 0.6. So area of the wound on Thursday is 0.4 centimeter square. So these are the two answers that we need to find. We will go into the next topic, methods of integration. Actually we did many problems in integration so far. Now we are going to discuss what are the methods available in doing integration problems. What we are going to see, 4 types. One is integration by decomposition into sum or difference. This already we have done, because we know when 3 terms are given we can split that into 3 integrals. This is also telling the same thing, integration by decomposition into sum or difference. We can write the given expression in terms of addition and subtraction, then we can split the integration. That is the first type. Second one, integration by substitution. We can use some substitution method to do integration. Third one, integration by parts. This we will discuss while doing the problems. Type number 4, integration by successive reduction. So this also we will see while doing the problems. So 4 methods available. One is decomposition into sum or difference, substitution method, integration by parts, and then successive reduction. We will see all these types through problems. So problem number 24, integrate with respect to x, one function is given. So we can use this first method because I can split this into 4 terms, x cube by x square, this by this, this by this, this by this, right? So that is called decomposition into sum or difference. I can write this as sum of 4 terms. That is what I am going to do in the next step. Now if you see, this is the question actually, integral, this is question into dx. Now see, just split this into 4 terms, x cube by x square, cancelling what happens, x will come. Then 4x square by x square gets cancelled, 4 will come, right, plus. Then minus 3x by x square, again x1, 1x cancels, 3 by x remains. Then 2 by x square into dx. Hope you will understand this. Now we are going to write this as 4 integration. First integration, second integration, third integration, fourth integration. Integral x dx, answer is x square by 2 plus 4. Integral dx means answer is x minus 3, 1 by x dx log x. These are all formulas, so I need not explain how it is. So this last one, 2, we are taking this to numerator. If you see this integral, we can write like this, x power minus 2 dx, then use x power n formula, x power n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. So finally everything is written. This plus and minus becomes minus 2, x power minus 1 is taken to denominator, so 2 by x plus c is the final answer. So this is an example for the first type, integration by decomposition into sum or difference. We can even see one more example for the first type, integrate with respect to x. This is the function given. So in the integration, first I am multiplying this function. 2x is taken to 36, 72x. Then 2x is taken to 4x, 8x square. Minus 5 is taken to this, minus 180. Minus 5 is taken to this, minus 20x and dx. Now see, this can be split into 4 integrals. You can just see this and see directly and tell the answer now. 72 x dx, answer is x square by 2, plus 8 is constant, x square dx, x cube by 3, minus 180 is constant, dx means x, minus 20 constant, x dx is x square by 2 plus c. Remaining things simplifications. 36, 8 by, this cannot be cancelled, so it remains, this can be cancelled, so 2 with 20 becomes 10, and x square plus c is the final answer. Could you able to understand this, how it is, how this 36 becomes 26? Because 36x square is combined with 10x square, so subtracting that and writing the final answer. Question number 26, integrate cos 2x minus cos 2 alpha by cos x minus cos alpha. So this is second type, that is using formula substitution. We can do this integration. For example, integrate means we should put integration symbol and write the function into dx. Now we should know the trigonometric formula. Cos 2x, trigonometric formula is 2 cos square x minus 1. So this is the trigonometric formula that we are applying in this sum. So cos 2x is written as 2 cos square x minus 1. Similarly, cos 2 alpha is written as 2 cos square alpha minus 1 by this into dx. Now this minus 1 and plus 1, how this is plus 1? Minus into minus. Minus 1 plus 1 gets cancelled. 2 cos square x minus 2 cos square alpha remains. From this, if you take 2 common, what will happen? Cos square x minus cos square alpha will come. So this is a square minus b square. A plus b, a minus b you can write. The denominator into dx, out of which these two will get cancelled. So 2 only cos x plus cos alpha dx remains. 2 cos x integration answer is sin x. Cos alpha is constant, so it remains. Integral dx answer is x plus integration constant. So final answer is 2 into sin x plus x cos alpha plus c. Moving on to the next sum. 27th sum. Integrate, a function is given. So we will first put integration symbol and writing the function, putting dx. Now I am splitting this into 2. 3 by sin square x. So 3 by sin square x dx plus this by this, that is 4 cos x by sin square x. 4 cos x by sin square x dx. So splitting this into 2. We are splitting this integration into 2 parts. 3 sin square, when you write in the numerator, it becomes cosecant square. Similarly, cos by sin, once cos by sin becomes cot, one more sin remains. When it goes to numerator, cosecant. Cos by 1 sin becomes cot. Another sin x will remain. Take that to numerator and write as cosecant x. 3 integral cosecant square x dx, formula is minus cot x. So 3 is here. Integration answer is minus cot x. Integral cosecant x cot x dx, answer is minus cosecant x. So plus 4 becomes minus 4 cosecant x plus c. Again, a simple sum. You should just observe how are the different methods that we are adapting to integrate. Problem number 28. Integrate sin 4x by sin x. So as usual, integration symbol, writing the function and putting dx, and observe this trigonometric formula. Whenever I say trigonometric formula, you should immediately memorize it. Sin 2x formula is 2 sin x cos x. If I put sin 4x, if I want to calculate sin 4x is written as sin of 2 into 2x, right? 2 into 2x means 4x. So if you just compare this as sin 2a, you just imagine this is x. So sin 2x, what is the formula for sin 2x? 2 sin x cos x. So I am writing the formula for this now. 2 This is of the type sin 2x. Formula is 2 sin x. So sin x means 2x. Cos x means 2x. So sin 4x is written as 2 sin 2x cos 2x. That is what in the first step. Sin 4x is written as 2 sin 2x cos 2x by sin x dx. 2, this 2 is written. Again, sin 2x, how will you split? 2 sin x cos x, right? Now this 2 is taken outside. This 2 is taken outside. Sin 2x formula is 2 sin x cos x. Cos 2x by sin x dx, right? Now sin x will get cancelled. Only cos x cos 2x remains. 4 remains, right? Now see, 4 is taken outside. Cos x cos 2x dx remains. Now again I am going to write this 4 as 2 into 2, or you can strike out this step. I can strike out this step. You can just, I have written the previous line here, 2 into 2 cos x cos 2x dx. And we have to know one formula called 2 cos a cos b, cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. Now this is of the form 2 cos a, 2 cos a cos b. Like that it is of the type. So I can write that as cos a plus b plus cos a minus b. So cos a plus b means 2x plus x, 3x, plus cos a minus b, 2x minus x, x into dx. So using this trigonometric formula we are writing like this. Now I can easily integrate 2 cos 3x dx. Answer is sin 3x by 3. Why by 3? We should differentiate this again. Similarly, cos x dx integration answer is sin x plus constant of integration. Sum number 29. Integrate sin square 5x. So putting integral symbol, sin square 5x dx. This is the trigonometric formula to be learnt. So sin square theta is 1 minus cos 2 theta by 2. So I am going to write 1 minus sin square. In place of theta you have 5x. So 1 minus cos 2, in place of theta put 5x and then by 2, right? So 1 minus 2 into 5x becomes 10x by 2 into dx. So this 2 is taken outside as 1 by 2. Integral 1 into dx, integral dx, answer is x. This minus sign is written. Cos 10x dx, answer is sin 10x by 10. Why this by 10? Because in place of x 10x is present. Differentiating 10x again, 10 will come. That should be written in the denominator plus constant of integration. So these are all the sums that you have to observe very carefully. If not, you should see the video once again and try to understand it very deeply. Thank you, children.